play for a throw. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Payet. Noble. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Albrighton. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And out to safety. Where to from here? It's a loose ball. Albrighton has been caught there, it's a foul. Up he gets! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to hoof it away. Albrighton, this is promising. Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and
he's delivered all right!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Leicester are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Kouyaté drives it towards the front. Leicester have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Payet. Oh, he's broken through.
well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
And Albrighton! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Leicester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Spoon forward. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Leicester scoring 2 goals in next to no time to put them firmly in the driving seat. Fuchs. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Still going, where to next? And he's through on goal. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Not much. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. He's gone direct. And the keeper's in command. Clever pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Defence has got rid of that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Now it's Payet. Albrighton. Who's going to make this theirs? Noble. Jenkinson. Payet. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Jenkinson tries a long pass towards the front. Leicester are leading with half-time drawing close. Tries a through ball. Goes for goal! In it goes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Leicester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Jenkinson pumps it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. Towards the front. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Aimed in towards the centre. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Noble. Jenkinson gets into a dangerous position. Fuchs. Piatti. The referee brings the first half to a close. Leicester utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. It's come loose. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Albrighton plays it long. They've won a corner. Can he dig out a shot? It's a goal kick. to slip it through. Is it out of harm's way? Here's a corner, good chance. You can get that clear. Another piece of really good defending. Noble. Jenkinson goes direct to the front line. Decent progress down the left. Noble. And it's Jenkinson. Hurls himself at it! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Albrighton. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Floats one over. Tompkins does well to read it and intercepts. Can he score? It's in! They are running riot! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
Leicester totally rampant here. Now the pass. Albrighton comes sliding in. Albrighton. And it's a corner. Towering header! Back of the net! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Kouyaté. He's gone long. Albrighton. Leicester haven't made a substitution yet. Lofted into the middle. It wasn't a great header in the end. Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Tries to dink it in. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, that's where he wants it. Fuchs. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Noble. With a delicate ball. Is it in? That has faded wide.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Jenkinson. Moses. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Thrust towards the front line. Fine defending there. He'll try from distance. Oh, he really got hold of that. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. That was asking just too much of him. Looking to force his way through. It through. Here it comes. Firmly met. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Leicester have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance.